And welcome back, everyone, to the Diecast Dude Racing Network, your home of the modified Diecast series. It's about time for round 3, and as planned, we're going to go ahead and knock this out in its entirety. It's just 8 laps, we hope. But as we come into round 3, Numbskull is your 1 seed. There's a lot of familiar faces there. He'll have Papa Pugsley, AJ Gray, and Indy Rayne in his group. Numbskull, with the fastest time so far in the series, has earned him the 1 seed. The pool guy, Bay City, Mr. Darq, and Indy Rayne, they'll be Group 2, and we will begin with them. It's the Diecast Dude Racing Network modified Diecast series, and it's round 3, and we're going to have it for you in its entirety right now. Starting up on the front row, Bay City. It'll also be the pool guy in the outside in that Ford Mustang. He'll get the early advantage through turn 2 and into the chicane to the open track. A little bit of trouble, bobs and weaves. Mr. Darq in the lead. He gets spun around, gets help from Indy Rayne, and it looks like Mr. Darq in reverse. He'll win. It'll be a close race for second. I think they're going to go ahead and give that one to Indy Rayne. Yes, you could give it to Indy Rayne. And a nice time, 13.438. The pool guy from the pole position out in the lead. Let's see what happens here. Our instant replay cam, as always, brought to you by Slanman Customs. If you only want to buy it once, remember, buy Slanman. Use my code DDR10 for additional savings. The pool guy got it all wrong in turn 3, tried to hold everybody up. Mr. Darq, he flips it around, and if not for Indy Rayne giving him a friendly little bump in the front, and that turns him around, and Mr. Darq, he'll finish out the race in reverse, but at least he finishes the race in first place at that. Indy Rayne's again in second, and Bay City third. The pool guy with the only DNF, Mr. Darq, leading after 1 race, 66 gram Audi versus the Dodge, the Chevy, and the Ford. All 92 grams or better. So Mr. Darq is going to have his work cut out for him. He does win from back in the back. He'll start in the back again. This time, race 2, Indy Rayne's and Bay City on the front row. They're down and away. And here we go down the backstretch into turn number 2. It's going to be Bay City by a bumper. He turns into Indy Rayne. They get all tangled up again. Indy Rayne shuts everything down. And it is going to be Bay City Daryl going to the finish line unimpeded with a lap time of 12.517. Indy Rayne, I think he put the brakes on everybody right there as he came up to gate 2. But I'm not so sure that was Indy Rayne's fault. Let's take another look here. Bay City coming out of the 180 into the chicane, hits the open track, and then he tries to put a move on. Actually, he gets hit in dead ass by the pool guy. So, strong showing from Bay City as he takes advantage. He'll be the only one with a completed lap there. That's got to be good as gold when you can get 5 points on the field. And halfway through our first group here, Bay City leading Mr. Darq by 2. And then 2 back is Indy Rayne, and the pool guy yet to get off the mark. Now we're going to have Mr. Darq, Indy Rayne in the front row. We are down and away for lap number 3. It's Mr. Darq way out front. He's going to have the pool guy right on his bumper. Pool guy is going to make a run. The pool guy is going to make a pass in the open straightaway and take it to the finish line. 10.833. Wrecks that Ford on the way to the finish line. But what an overtake on Mr. Darq. Still mid-track, Indy Rayne and Bay City. They'll get DNFs for lap 3. Let's take one more look at the Slanman Custom instant replay. Mr. Darq through the 180 into the chicanes. He's got a whole bumper full of the pool guy. The pool guy sets him up right here. Mr. Darq a little squirrely going through the second gate. Let's take a look at it again. And the pool guy. That's not the first time he's made an overtake in that exact position. You'd have to go back to round 1 to see that one. And I'm pretty sure he got a Meekin move of the race for that move when he overtook whoever it was he overtook. But after 3 races, Mr. Darq back up in the lead. Bay City right behind him with 7. The pool guy gets into the action. He's still alive. And Indy Rayne, you'd have to think he's going to have to do something special. He's going to need a little help. And it's not going to help him much starting in the back row. So Mr. Darq on the outside, the pool guy on the inside. They've been the cream of the crop so far. Let's see how it goes as the pool guy through the chicane into the open track. He's through turn 3. He's on a roll with Mr. Darq falling back. The pool guy rolls it, and Mr. Darq, Bay City, and Indy Rayne come out 1, 2, 3. And nobody comes out of the tunnel. Dropping a 12.360 in the 4th and final lap. And I'm going to have to see what that does to points. My math is not adding up right on the spot, but let's take a look at the instant replay first, and we'll sort that out later. The pool guy, all he had to do was win. He gets sideways, turns it over. Mr. Darq has nothing to do but hit him, and then they all just bunch up and they come out. The society runs to the finish line. 1, 2, 3. And how it looks after all the points. Mr. Darq and Bay City, they'll make it to the finals. Pool guy, it was a great run. Indy Rayne, fantastic build. We'll have to see you guys next time. Right now, like I said, we're going to knock this one out. We're going to knock this one out today. We're going to get those finals set up. Our final grouping right here, we're going to take the top 2 drivers out of this one. Numbskull in the red Tuscanesque, Papa Pugsley in the Impreza, Arlo in the Thunderbird, and AJ Gray, the underdog, in the Kia Stinger. It'll be Papa Pugsley and Numbskull on the front row. Numbskull, the 1 seed, he's going to have the early advantage, and why not? He's only posted the fastest laps that we've seen yet, and here he is again through Gate 2 into the Builders Wall of Fame and across the finish line for a 10.789. But again, we're getting used to that, and they wreck them up there at the end, and it looks like we're missing something. No, everybody made it. Everybody made it down to the finish line, so everybody will be able to pick up a few points. Again, looking at our instant replay cam, Numbskull, this is not the first time that he's been down and away and left the pack. He leaves the pack, and those are no slouches behind him. That Papa Pugsley put in a few 10-second times his last time out. Arlo in the Thunderbird, he put up some fast times. But it's Numbskull, the 1 seed, winning the first lap, again with a 10.789. Papa Pugsley, he'll come in second. AJ Gray will be third, and Arlo will round out the top 4. He gets the point, but you just want to complete them. At this early stage, you want to complete them. Save what you've got for later. So lap number 2, it'll be AJ on the outside, Papa Pugsley on the inside. They're going to be neck and neck right into the Slanman 180. It'll be AJ Gray, Arlo causing some mayhem back there. AJ Gray is going to get down and away, and it's going to be an easy win. And he'll get an 11.036. And it will be Arlo finishing second. Numbskull, he finally makes it down there for 2 points. And I'm not seeing Papa Pugsley. Let's see what happens with him. As they get to the chicane, AJ Gray, he's got the lead. Numbskull gives Papa Pugsley the push. Arlo all over the place back there, but again, he's going to finish second. And it looks like another casualty in that Builders Wall of Fame as Papa Pugsley is going to be left there. And it's going to look like this with just 2 laps to go. Numbskull, AJ Gray tied for 7 points. Arlo, he's right there. And you got to figure that Papa Pugsley is going to put something together. That car is strong. It's a little banged up right now, but when you get to this point in the series, you're going to be banged up. You've taken a few laps and you've made a few impressive times. Right now, Arlo in the lead. He's going to have that fast Tuscan right behind him, but they're going to get sideways. Arlo gets straightened out. He keeps it. AJ Gray with a fantastic pass. Arlo shoves AJ Gray into the wall. My goodness, Papa Pugsley comes across the finish line. He crawls across the finish line. We want to check on that Kia Stinger because that was full impact into one of those light poles. I tell you, this right here is why we can't have anything nice. We just can't have anything nice here. Arlo gets a little bum draft from Numbskull as they make it into the chicanes. I mean, Arlo didn't really need a whole lot of help, but hey, he'll take it. A little bit dicey right here. Everyone gets corrected. The Kia gets air, all 4 tires off the ground. He's coming after he's coming after Arlo, but Arlo having none of that. None of that. Papa Pugsley just scoots across the line. Here we see it right into the light. And you can see those lights flashing back there. Mr. Darq, I still got to bill you for that one. Those lights aren't cheap. Papa Pugsley just coming to a stop right there. Another 3rd place finish. And after 3 laps, still, I don't know yet. It's too close to call. It's too close to call. Numbskull in the lead. Arlo right behind him. AJ, 7 points. He's still in it. And you can't count out Papa Pugsley. You just can't count him out. With that bonus point available, you never know what can happen. So we're down and away for lap number 4, our final lap. Hopefully, Numbskull, he's going to get to the open track. He'll have Papa Pugsley behind him. Everybody else is going to get sorted out. And another fast time. Ouch, Arlo. With some kind of beef with AJ Gray here. You didn't have to do him like that. The society is going to have a talk with you on your reckless behavior. Let's take another look here at our final. I mean, that was a fantastic round. If you aren't entertained, I can only imagine you just don't like racing. I mean, look at this action right here. Numbskull proves he is the 1 seed. And just a little tidbit right here. When you want to talk about consistency, Numbskull posting the same exact time once from the outside front row, second from the, and then the second lap, or second win, also from the front row, a 10-7-8-9. Interesting. And now it is time for the Meekin move of the race. Let's call it the Meekin move of the round because that's all for round 3. We got our final set. It's gonna go to the pool guy. He already has one Meekin move of the race in round number 1. But hey, when you make a pass like this, that's no slouch up there in that Audi. That is a veteran driver, and he took full advantage. Full advantage. Look at this pass. He sets him up on the inside, rolls to the outside, takes the gate with ease. Mr. Darq, he tried to come back, but he saw that once he was passed, it was over. And that's your Meekin move of the race, brought to you by Merch by Meekin. You gotta love those signs. You can find them on Facebook at Merch by Meekin. And we're gonna wrap it all up now. It's time to get this thing into the finals. So next week, we are gonna have a finals for you. Our round 3 started like this with 8. We're down to 4. The 1, the 4, the 6, and the 7 seed. Numbskull, Bay City, Mr. Darq, Arlo. Again, Deadass representing in the finals. We'll see what happens next week. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the races. Like, follow, and don't forget to let us know what you think. Until next week and the finals, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you next week, folks.